Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Shoshone. So I don't have that much time today, so this is going to be a shorter episode, but I still want to do as much as possible, so we're going to start playing right away. Or, well, actually, there's one thing that I want to do. There are some comments I'd like to answer. So first, that's about me not using bombers in this series, and that's because I thought they were still bugged. It seems that it's better than in the previous series, where the bombers were just disappearing within like 2 turns. This one has been alive for like 5 turns at this point, still here, doesn't seem to want to disappear, so maybe the bug is gone. But well, at this point I think it's too late to start buying bombers, especially because the AIs had time to prepare some AA defense. But I think I'm gonna invest into some fighters. Actually, I already bought a fighter before I started the recording, and I'm gonna get like 4 of them so that I have at least some way to protect myself from the AI bombers. So that's one thing. Then there was a question about how does Shaka get vision on Yerevan? Some of you already answered that in the comments, but there was one way that actually no one noticed. There is a destroyer here, so Shaka can just move in, bombard the city, and then retrieve the destroyer, and that's the easiest way. That's the way that I'm often like attacking, getting vision. So it's really another problem for the AI to get vision on Yerevan. And was there anything else? I'm actually not sure. If I forget a comment, I apologize. Now, before I started recording, I made some changes. The most important one, I pieced out with Alexander. I did as much damage as I could, so you did miss some shooting around here, but it was just, you know, nothing really consequential. Managed to destroy another ironclad, managed to kill 2 units here, just killed anything that I could before I pieced out. The important part is that the peace treaty got me 10,000 gold, some gold per turn on top of that, and that's the money that we're gonna use to get the fighters and maybe some upgrades. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. It was a question why I'm not upgrading destroyers into missile cruisers, and I checked before I started recording. I thought that missile cruisers were like 5, maximum 10 strength or points stronger than destroyers, but they actually have strength 90, which is more than I thought. So maybe this is a worthy upgrade. So if we get enough money, I am gonna upgrade our destroyers to missile cruisers. I so rarely get this late into the game, especially like when the game is not completely decided yet, when these upgrades have a meaning. Usually when I'm this late in the game, I'm just fighting against some AIs that have, I don't know, like, let's say ironclads. This is the case, for example, here of Theodora. And then it doesn't matter really if you have destroyers or if you have missile cruisers. In this case, it does matter, so I learned something new, that there is actually a noticeable difference between destroyers and missile cruisers. And as I said, if we get the money, we will invest into those upgrades. Okay, did I forget anything? Pieced out here, bought some fighters. Oh, and I found a new target. I forgot about this city completely. It's not like super important, but it's extra production that Shaka has. It can buy and build ships. So it also has coal. Only 3. It has also oil, which I'm not sure if Shaka can use. But again, it's some resources that he doesn't really have to have, right? We can easily, I hope we can easily take the city, so I'm already sending our ships, and we're gonna attack it and hopefully take it soon. And it like hurts overall Shaka's production, so why not? And now let's finally start playing. I can wasted like 5 minutes just talking. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? 1, 2, 3. That's too far. should probably start it on this side, honestly. You're gonna move up there. I already moved a few units on this side. Really? Come on. Two, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, the bomber. I will sacrifice Yerevan. I don't think I can hold it at this point. I'll have to flip it. One, two, three. Oh, we have a shot, so let's take it. And now. One, two, three. I could attack the destroyer. Okay, let's do it. Wait. 1, 2. No, it's too far. Well, in that case, let's just move one tile. I'm gonna basically ignore the units on this side. I'm gonna focus on non-Goma with everything. And I'm even gonna send some units from this side. It's one of the reasons why I decided to peace out, because they'll allow me to send even more units against Shaka. For now, the modern armor will probably have to be here. I need some more room on this side. I'm gonna send some units back, especially as they start taking damage. Then I'm gonna replace them. Okay, next. Unfortunately, I can't buy more than one fighter per turn. We only have one airport. It's gonna take a while. Good, we didn't lose anything. That's important. What are we missing? We have one coal. Sure, let's get the factory. Then, let's get this upgrade. Unfortunately, I can't upgrade in the territory of my vassal. Let's send this destroyer. I can upgrade everything here when I'm raising the city. 1, 2, 3. Are there any ships? Okay, fighters. More fighters. Am I blind? Fighter here. Look how tapped the machine gun is. Oh, maybe not. The question is, do I want to leave the modern armor here? I think this is safer. And I have to say, this citadel is super annoying. Good. I definitely want to destroy the artillery. If I could destroy both, that would be great. What I could even try to land the modern armor here. It should be safe, but first I have to make sure that the artillery goes down. I know that I have the second shot, but that would be too risky. One, two, three, four, five. Actually, that was probably a mistake. There. Wasn't the best there, and I really expected I'd be able to do more. One, two, three, four, five, six. So if I moved... that's just too many things. Okay, so I move you out, then you can move back, you can move back, make room here. That means I can attack, move back. You can move closer. Let's see what we can do with the modern armor. Okay, and the bomber now. We know that there are 2 jets somewhere because Shaka has Pentagon. I'm not sure if I want to do anything with the heavy bomber. I could try. See what happens. I don't think that those jets can destroy the bomber in one shot. But... when I don't think something doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. Oh, that's fine. Nothing happened. Okay, interesting. And did I forget to buy the fighter? Or did it just disappear? I'm pretty sure that this is a second fighter that I bought, and we have one. Yeah, I think I lost the fighter. And by lost, I mean it just vanished. And that's exactly the reason why I didn't like buy planes. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do with the modern armor here. It's insane how fast these things are. Okay, anything else? 2,500 gold. I have to make sure that there are at least a few cruisers so that I can recapture Monaco if Shaka takes it again. And I think he will. How many hit points is that? 142, so that's like 100 damage from the artillery, and then the tank takes it. Next.
Sta offerta non sarà valida per tanto tempo. Penseghe.
Ah, that's fine. I kind of expected that. Or expected. I knew it could happen. And, well, bazooka... Who cares, honestly? 1, 2, 3, 4... Should be safe. And it's important that we take the strategic resources away from Shaka. It's interesting that he just doesn't care about Yerevan. Someone just stole 2,500 gold from us. I wasn't paying enough attention, but I noticed the amount, and I guess since we don't have any offensive spies, yeah, it was the only option was that someone stole gold from us. Okay, let's return to Amsterdam quickly. We're gonna queue up a few more buildings. How did it happen that the bazooka died? 1, 2, 3, 4 hits from bombers? Okay. Now we want to kill, I think, this guy. Now we get vision on the city. So there are the jet fighters. Interesting that they didn't intercept the bomber last time. And clearly there are just too many units here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, this is gonna take a while. If we get lucky, Shaka is gonna bombard the mechanized infantry. It should be able to survive it. What about the bazooka? Wait. And let's see. What the heck is this? American Corsair. Isn't that like classical era or medieval or something like that? I hope the nuke doesn't disappear. That would be unfortunate. Making sure that all cities are size 20. We could feed Colombo, but if I do that, I'm probably gonna lose the caravan at some point. I think I'm gonna do that anyway. Okay, next. Look at that. Look at all those cargo ships. Huh. Shaka. I found your merchants. You're still missing a few research labs, I think, so that's one option. The other option would be a dictatorship of the proletariat, but I'm not sure how much happiness we'll get from it. We have, let's say, 10 factories maybe. When we check the numbers, it's probably not even gonna give us 1%. Really not sure this was worth it. But I mostly just want to get to level 3 for get those two tags. What's it gonna be, by the way? 30 turns. What can we get in 30 turns? We all have satellites. Question is, if we get the Apollo program first. If we do, then we might be able to get robotics from those free tags. We also should get a scientist. Yeah, we all get scientist here. Basically need to get telecommunications. That's what? 20, 30, 44 scientists will give us, let's say, 12. That's not enough. We need a second scientist. We need to get Apollo program, and I am like counting the extra science and culture that we'll be getting from kills and cities. Okay. Hey, Shaka, didn't quite expect that. It's not horrible. It's just 3 ships. They're taking a lot of damage. If she wants it back, she'll have to come to us. And there are the ships. So next turn, I think... How the hell did the fighter get here? I rebased it to Agaidica, right? Or am I just going crazy? There is a reason why I didn't move the fighter to Yerevan. Because I think I'm gonna lose the city at some point. So I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. Let's try again. Yeah, planes are still bugged as hell. Okay, what we need now is to kill this tank, so that our tank can get rid of the citadel. That will allow us to block this tile, and then we will start hitting Nonguma. Attack. Move back. Should be a kill. Yeah. Is this enough? No. Excellent. That also makes Monaco much safer because I can now support it from this side. And I can hold probably this line. Also gives me more room for all of our helicopters. One, two, three, four. I'm not sure I can afford to move all of them. This one can move closer. I need to keep some of them around Yerevan. I'm still not sure how many ships there are, so I want to make sure that I have enough damage in case Shaka decides to move closer. Okay. I think I like this turn so far. Is there anything that we want to build here? I could build Bletchley Park. Research lab in the city. +1 from scientists. 2 additional spies. Don't really care about Bletchley though. Don't have enough time to get a new... Maybe I should just start spamming archaeologists. That's a free happiness. Wait. Where is it? Here. But you know what? Let's just send more tanks. I'll have to be careful what I do with them. But here This is pretty far from any city, and non-Goma is mostly going to focus on units that are next turn probably going to start moving closer. So I think our tanks should be able to cover everything here, and will protect Monaco. That also means I will be able to send my ships probably this way. Won't have to keep some of them around the city. But well, I think we are done with this episode. If there's anything else that I need to do, but I don't think so. Now it all depends on what the Shaka's gonna do, how many units he has. It almost feels like he's abandoning Nongoma, which is always a good sign. Just means the AI is just stretched too thin and slowly pulling back to like the center of its territory. This is still gonna be pretty challenging because these cities can support each other, and I can't easily reach any of them probably. Well, if I gain control over this territory, then I should be able to support the attack on Bolavai with my ships. Also, a question is, are we gonna take out all of these planes? Are they gonna make it out? If we can take them as we conquer the city, then that should make our life a bit easier. Oh well, we'll see about that in the next episode. We are done for today, so I hope that you like this one. Hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.